Hey, it's Lance Duff with ExtremeBass.com. Real quick, we're going to talk about bulkheads and rocks. As you can see behind us, we have a long stretch of rocks. And a couple ways to fish this. Let's talk about the incorrect way, or the way that's not as effective. All right, as you can see behind us, we have boats way off of that stretch of rocks, probably 30 to 50 yards anywhere. And what they're doing, they're casting up in and bringing it out. Well, your target range of where the fish are and they're all feeding is a very small range. But how we catch them, we like getting right along the edge of the break. Usually it's about 10 to 12 foot, and we'll crank it with a Norman little deep end. This particular color is the Sexy Shad color. It dives about 8 to 10 feet, depending on your line size. We usually like to throw 15-pound fluorocarbon, something that has no stretch or minimal stretch. And what this bait does, when it dives down, it deflects off them rocks, just like a shad feeding on something or any kind of bait fish up there feeding. And what them bass will do is when this bait dives and hits something, it causes a reaction strike. And the bass will come over there and eat the shad, and you catch the bass. Another thing we like to use on our gear, I prefer a castaway rod, 7 foot. This is the cranking rod. It's got a very fast tip on the end of it, allowing you to set the hook as it pulls the bait, pulls your hooks into the fish's mouth, versus something like a heavy worm rod where it rips the baits out. On these treble hooks, we've caught a ton of fish, but as you can see, they bend a little bit. And this is a pretty old crankbait, couple months, but it is ate up with fish. This is probably the 4th set of owner hooks I've put on here. The key to this bait, where you get a really good amount of success, is the right depth range and also matching the hatch. A lot of times you're going to have different types of shad and other bait fish present. You want to have a good variety of crankbaits and colors just to match whatever lakes. All lakes are different, they have different kind of bait fish in them. Alright, so this is it. This is our arsenal right here. And typically, the colors we like to throw on a sunny day, something like Tennessee shad, the clear shad, Sexy Shad, which I just showed you a minute ago. Slick's another good one. And this is all clear water baits. One thing we like in murky water is these little bit brighter baits, such as a chartreuse, a orange, something resembles a crawfish, fire tiger. And all these baits range from about 8 to 10, 12 feet, just depending on your line size and your retrieve. That is your ideal target zone for fishing this bait. Find the break of a rock line, stumps, grass, anything, and it's a very effective way to catch big fish. For any information, feel free to contact us at ExtremeBass.com. We'll show you how to do it.